Yo, what's going on YouTube and all to the peeps? Just doing national practice public lobbies today. We try to I don't know, maybe work on a new setup and whatnot. I'll probably run with what I have for now and see if I can drop my lap times on the tracks that we've raced so far for aerial. I mean, I was getting quicker around there, so I might as well keep with the setup that I have. But yeah, I mean, we'll probably stick with the aerial tracks, like TFC tracks, for now, but we might go to like some JV ones and whatnot. We'll see how this stream goes and the public lobbies go. What have we? We have Cupcake Load. I want to kind of get into one that I know. I was hoping Ace Motor might be up here, but it's not. So, suppose we might as well jump in this one since it has the most amount of people in it. They're in a race, but we'll go for it. It's nice being organised today. Was it last night when I was streaming, man? Ooh, that was a tough one. Took me a while to get everything set up. I was literally 5 minutes. I had 5 minutes before I had the quali to set everything up, and I think it was like a minute off, but just about got in. We'll see, we might join the OJ boys as well if they're getting on tonight. I'm not too sure. They might get on at some point, so we might join them as well. Also guys, if you could let me know, well I'll say it again once there's a few more in here, but if somebody could let me know once you can hear me okay once the bike is going and whatnot, because with the music, I was watching some of my streams and I thought the music was a bit loud. Should be okay now, but you just let me know. Nice, just seen they've done a race earlier guys, literally just finished about an hour ago at Father Dean's Pro Series. Just got sent the results. I am P2 and P3 Rusty, two of us are on 97 points. Redo was on 126. So it'd be nice if I get a top 3 in that. I think that was around 5 we just done. So we'll see. Keep the momentum going. How long is left in this race? 2 laps by the looks of it. Josh Harrison, have you ridden the factory bike yet? I can't get off it. No man, I actually haven't ridden them yet. I must, cause I'm hearing very good things about them. Somebody had told me that the 250s actually feel like a 450, like the 450 OM. Like the 250, the new bikes would feel like one of them. Don't know if that's true, but yeah, so that's pretty wild. Could be a game changer though, them new bikes. I mean, I haven't tested them or anything, so I can't say anything about them, but I'm hearing good things about them. Also, these public servers, I was looking for some fast guys, but just landed in this where I had the most of it. So I want to practice my racing because I feel like in my racing, man, I can get the first few laps out of the way because I keep getting bashed, so I need to practice the starts. That's one thing we'll practice today. And just overall consistency. I mean, I have speed, just not consistency. Tell you what, guys, I've moved my room around, so where my PC one is set up, the sun like shines right in the screen. So it's kind of like riding in real life, you know, you have that sun in your face. Not the blind down and whatnot, but it still comes true. But yeah, Josh, why I haven't ridden the factory bikes yet either is because I believe you're not allowed to race them in the actual championship races. So I'm kind of just sticking with what we can race in the championship races. But I will try them out at some point, maybe get a video up on them. We'll see, we'll see. Ooh, the amount of guys that have left this already. Some guys in there with a high ping, hopefully they're the slow riders, stay behind us. What lap times are these boys running? Ooh, so there's only one kind of quick guy, 217, that's quick enough lap, it's like amateur time. Oh nice, another new series, man. That's actually good for the MX Bikes community as well, because I've done a race like an hour ago, Father Dean's Pro Series, and I think there was either 7 or 8 of us started the first moto, second moto only 3 of us finished. I mean, some of them are dying, man. It's thank God for like NA, like Aerial, MXBGP and whatnot, they keep the bikes going. But that's sweet, they're starting up on their own one. Any ideas, any dates set or whatnot, what tracks? I presume they probably do like the Aerial Nationals or not the Aerial Nationals, sorry, the TFC Nationals. I think we'd spectate. Who is it? Moose. Is it? No, who's leading? Ando. Our race is finished, so yeah, never mind, they're done. Let's wait for it to go into the quali. Josh, they have been doing MXGP tracks, I believe. Yes, that was our first fun race. Oh, okay, so it's fun race, just like a tester race from. Yeah, man, whoop. My room is falling apart. Hold up. So yeah, fun race. Yeah, that's sweet, man. So obviously, maybe in another week or two, they'll get the season rounds up there. But that's sweet. We have a new series. Looking forward to that. Yeah, man. Now that you've mentioned it, that they have steady server rotations. Well, I don't know. I probably would I be allowed to join? Well, obviously, probably would be allowed to join with the OEM bikes. So it'd be kind of cool to compare them, like OEM bikes versus the factory bike. Probably get smoked, but I might actually jump onto them in a while. Just get a little warm up in here. 450 is coming soon. Ooh man, that 450 would probably handle like a 500. Because if the 250s are the speed of a 450 nearly, you can just imagine what the 450s would be like. To be fair, even the OEM bikes, I've ridden the 450 I think once in this game. I just feel like when I get better and more quicker, more consistent on the 250, I'll be able to run a 450 then. But some guys do say 450 is better for practice, so maybe it's something I might change to. Sweden, you do 144s, then you got the 140. Yeah, man, funny enough, on the OEM bikes, so we're changing track. On the OEM bikes, oh, game crash. Hold up, guys. But yeah, on the OEM bikes, I was riding Honda all along. Like I've only have about 4 days on the Yam. But on the Honda, my best as well was a 144. Jumped on the Yam, and I got a 140. I believe I actually done a 139 like 2 or 3 days ago there on the Sweden track. It's not even the speed, it's just a lot nicer. Yeah, a lot nicer than just probably more stable, and the physics probably don't like come in as much with them. Because on the OEM bikes, I don't know. Hold up, my game's not even loading up. 1 second. The OEM bikes, I don't even know if, obviously it's the physics, but I feel like it's probably a part of the OEM bikes as well. So maybe the new bikes will just have the physics. Right. Well, you know what? We'll actually go into RD Racing Deddy. Normally you get some fast boys in there. That's what you want. You don't want to be practicing against no like slow people. You want to be practicing with people quicker than you so you can get quicker. Ah, okay, yeah, more predictable. Yeah, man, like in this, with the OEMs, it's like sometimes you can land from a jump and you land perfect. You wouldn't even expect the front end to like tuck on the landing, and it'll just tuck. So yeah, that is a good thing. So with these OEMs, man, it feels like sometimes you're riding really good, you're doing everything right, but then like front tucks is a thing with the OEM bikes. It will just happen, and then you feel like you're riding shit. I mean, you spend all day messing around with tires and setups, and then you kind of just get it into your head, yeah, it's the bike and the physics. Not so much the setup. Obviously setup helps, but shame in that last lobby I was actually waiting to get into the race. Then they changed track, the game shut down, and I believe they're in a race in this one as well, but we'll get going. Yeah, guys, you too, Josh. What's your take? Do you rather the TFC tracks that are just starting to come out, like Paula and Hangtown, or would you favour JV tracks? Because me personally, I like JV tracks because I feel like they're a little bit more amateur friendly, but I like TFC tracks because it feels more rewarding when you can get around them or get a quick lap in. Oh, Boys, we gotta sit here for 3 laps. Oh my, inspect X up, guys. Who are we there, Louise? I don't even know these guys. 3 laps in, what's quick laps so far? Okay, didn't count yet. We'll spectate them. We'll judge them on their riding. You always spectate the guy first who is slow. Well, you want to change your name, buddy, because if you were slow, you wouldn't. Okay, makes sense. P2 Brock Williams. There we go. Yeah, man. I do agree, JV tracks, because, well, personally, I don't know. In real life, I kind of do prefer the AMA, but I think it's because the racing is a bit more like competitive. Like, you know, it's a battle. I feel like the GPs, you kind of have like groups of twos, or everybody just spreads out. There's not a lot happening sometimes, but I don't know. I feel like the AMA just gets more coverage and whatnot too. It gets more hype, and plus you have the Supercross boosted up as well. But yeah, for in game, definitely JV. I mean, overall, like, not like hating on TFC or nothing, because obviously he does a fantastic job as well. But JV tracks, like the scenery, just when you see the pictures of them, man, it looks incredible. Yeah, to see more polished, exactly, man. They're like, how would you say, like the TFC tracks, you're kind of riding bumps all the time everywhere. Where the JV, it's like there's ruts and there's not so many bumps. Ooh, look at this guy sending it alert with the scrubby dubs. Also, guys, a trick I've learned today. So I think it's because of just when you're like starting on YouTube and your channel's kind of growing a bit. Not saying I'm obviously not big or nothing yet, because I'm still just under 200 view or subscribers and whatnot. But I think when guys see you doing well, and just because the fact you're a YouTuber, they see your name and they come in and take you out. Because before I started the channel, I didn't really get that. And then when I started the channel, guys just started literally just cleaning me out every 2 seconds. So what I do now is I put in like the chat and the game. I just have them on live stream and whatnot, and they actually do it right a lot cleaner. Yeah, I mean, it could be just the guys I'm racing against too, but it does kind of seem to work. That line, man, it's a good line to take, but you kind of, just before you land, you know if you're gonna like make that corner or not. You can just sense it when it's a bit too late. Also, Josh, who were you rooting for last night in the 250, 450 class? I was hoping Deegan, man. I know he can do it. Like he got the whole shot. I was kind of sure he was going to pull away, because that guy just runs off adrenaline. He's just so young. He's so hungry for the win. I knew he was going to do good. It's just the second race messed him up. But man, he's looking strong. Like, he has Cooper in the bag. Like, you can tell he can hold Justin Cooper at bay. But Lawrence, I feel like Lawrence is just too strong for him right now. But maybe kind of towards the end of the season, after Deegan gets a few more races, and he'll not saying he'll smoke him or nothing, but he might be able to kind of battle him. Maybe for a few laps, and Hunter's strength will come into play. Like, I feel like Hunter can kind of control the race better on the bike, whether Deegan, if he has to push real hard, he'll start making mistakes. We've seen in the past in the Supercross as well. Like, even Jordan Smith, he wanted that heat race win, so he just pushed the issue. But racing is racing at the end of the day. Also, guys, with this NCS playlist, I'm not too sure how many songs are actually on the playlist. I use it because it's a non-copyright one, so I won't get them for copyright. 450 was just released today. Okay, so the 450 factory bikes just came out. Oh, okay. So maybe they'll like knock the power down on the 250s a little. Yeah, man, I have to get a video up on that. What I'll probably do is I'll compare like 250 OEM to the 250 factory bike, just lap times and whatnot. And maybe same with the 450s, just the 450s I could go slower on the OEM. Just because I'm not consistent on them. But the 250s I will be able to compare them pretty good. Right, with 5 laps, surely they've put in the lap with no cuts yet. Let's see what laps they're running. I had a 216 around here, was my quickest. I can get a 215, but that'd be pushing it. Oh, G elements, 207, 219s, 210s. Man, I feel like in this track, if you can get like a 210 or below, that is hella quick. I mean, the AMs that are there, I think to qualify, like I think it was who was it? I can't remember his name, but P1 in the AMs, I think he ran like a low 213, which that is crazy for AMs. But to be fair, I was only 3 seconds off that, and I still made B main. Didn't get into E main or A main, and I was only 3 seconds off A main time. It's just times are so close. People are starting to leave this lobby. Already normally has a good riders in it, but it's normally like an ace mode. I feel like you would find a good boys. We'll see. More people are joining though. This guy, I'm calling it now, RDJ. Anytime I come across this guy in a public server, he likes to rub me. Like literally will just send it into me. Yeah, but with these streams, guys, I kind of don't know what to expect because, like, even the videos I upload, like, within an hour, they'll reach about 20 views within the hour. But, like, kind of just want to get my subscribers, mainly, and new guys in here too, just get to know each other, have a good time, and whatnot. Looks like Brock Williams and Europe are going at it, but how is that so? Oh no. Okay, these must be cuts. Hold up. Going to Brock, that might not be him, is it? No, he's leading, so we were looking at Europe and hockey. And Brock Williams takes the win. Man, check that out. 20 guys started. How many did have? 1, 2, 3, 4 did not start, and all the rest of them retired up to P8. Kind of like championship races, I never get that, man. People like join and then they'll go through the bother of like signing up, they go through the bother of qualifying, they might even show up for the race, and if they do, they have one bad race and just quit. I mean, like, you ruin your chance the second race, you come out and smoke them. Happened to me plenty of times. I always do bad in the first race, come back to the second race and maybe get like top 5, top 3. But yeah, hopefully we ride okay today. I mean, like, done a few laps earlier, wasn't riding the best. Yesterday wasn't riding the best either. So we might get a flow going hopefully today. But this track I can actually rail it once I like tell myself, like if I have the lead, tell myself run like 2 18s that way consistently. But I try to hot lap. But yeah, guys, I mean, for the AMA this year, I feel like the 250s, you have, it's going to be probably Lawrence, we'll say Lawrence, Deegan, and Cooper would be probably the favourites to get the title. I mean, most are Lawrence, but you have to throw two more in there to keep it interesting. But Tom Vial, man, I'll expect him, like even James Stewart was saying it last night, how the second motos he does better because he knows the track that bit more. You can see he gets more comfortable. The only way I can see Tom Vial maybe win but get a podium is if he goes to the track and he just finds a flow there quickly and gets going. Because I've noticed the first two rounds, the second race, he always gets that bit better. Just being the MX2 champ in European, like you would think, you know, he'd come over and smoke everybody, but you can tell different way of living and get used to everything, and different bike, and well, I know it's KTM, but different chassis I think they have on them and whatnot. So you just get adapt to all of that. I mean, he didn't do actually too bad, did he, in the Supercross? I mean, it was his first year, man. He was like, I don't know, I think his best position was a 4th or the 5th. So I mean, that's not too bad. First year riding Supercross, and you're against guys who've been riding it all the time. Hey, finally we get to spend some laps. Feel like we've been waiting about 20 minutes. I used to have my own Diddy, which I'll probably actually end up getting it again. Just so like I have control, so I can start the race when the stream gets going and we don't have to wait around all day. Yeah, so I think I'll run the setup that hopefully my game don't crash, but I jinxed it. But yeah, I'll probably run the setup that I've been running all along, and then if I'm kind of stuck in a lap time, I'll make a few clicks here and there. So I feel like it's a good bait. It also kind of sucks as well that most of my viewers are from the United States, so they're all sleeping right now. Right. We have two different setups, but this is the setup I think I've been running. How's it? Actually, can't remember was it when. I don't know by looking at it. Yes, it was the setup I was running all along. Right, we'll see what we can do, boys, today. If I got down to, I don't know, 215, I'd be pumped. That would be quicker so far. I mean, I was on for it the other day, but I just couldn't get the lap in. Everyone kind of drifts out there to the right, but I'll kind of try this inside. See if you can nail it, you can like close up off the other guy. Or that can happen too, because the left side going up that hill is gumpier. Can we make this in the first attempt? Yep. Just about, but we can backtrack. Wonder would these boys leave the quali run the whole way through, or will they just start it a bit early, hopefully. I don't really fancy doing the 30 minutes of quali. Well, to be fair, I wouldn't mind it, get warmed up a little. I'm like one of those guys who will take me, I don't know, maybe an hour to get like a flow going. So like before tournament races, I always jump on like an hour or two before, just so I don't be super rusty. Keep your eyes on the screen, not on the chat. a bad lap anyway, so it's not really gonna matter as such. I believe collisions are off, I hope so. Sometimes you be on a good lap and then you like run into a guy believing that the collisions are off. That was about a 221, didn't count though, but nothing good. Oh boyos. Let me get going. I want to try this outside again, but every time I go over this bank. Outside front top. Got it that time. That jump just does feel like you could scrub the hell out of it, but anytime I do it off track a bit and then I get caught, so my lap won't count. It's weird, man. I feel like too with these TFC tracks and the JV tracks, I ride them a lot better than, let's say, like the in-game tracks or like TFC tracks from last year, the smoother ones. Like, I don't know what it is, maybe because I have to focus more. Front is trying to tuck. Also, if you see my short video uploaded last night, I sent this, hit this, flipped it, and landed it. It was unreal, man. It's not a line though you take in the race, like, no, I don't know, you wouldn't even hit that consistently. 450 might kind of like be sketchy hitting it, you might get it, but it's not a line I would take every lap. I've seen some of the pro guys who are taking this inside. Oh yes, that lines you up a lot better for this. Trying to make that inside just too much power. Trying to kind of, like, I don't know, that inside, if I take it, I get all out of the shape. Oh boys, let's get in tears. Oh, look. You gotta love the physics. Can't even get a lap in. Keep getting cuts. This is the lap. I feel like I gotta. Oh my god, hold up, boys. My chat has turned off for some reason. Right, we go again. After this, it unfreezes itself. What is happening? Did the server just disconnect or... Oh no, here we go. Start race, please don't. I would like to get a lap in. Man, this is framey again. It was framed the other night. I actually switched off the music during the quali for aerial here because it was so framey. I turned off the music and actually done the trick. But I kind of like listening to the music when I'm playing. We'll see if it... yeah, I reckon this might be getting switched off the music. It's just weird how it does it because my internet is strong enough to actually hold it and it's only some tracks. Like if it gets really bad, I'll just switch off the music, but... yeah, boys, we'll switch off the music a while. I'll put it back on in a bit. We'll try if it works again. Hold up. There we go. Bit of silence, just hear the boys. It's like them videos you see, you know, when you see a video of a two-stroke and there's music over it. It's like, oh, I wanted to hear that rip. See, I can tell already the frames have actually like bettered themselves. Just weird, man, how the music does that. To be fair though, I kind of ride better sometimes without music. Unless I'm like in the vibe. Man, can't see a man is trying to put in laps. Stop trying to start the race, please, sir. This is probably the most trickiest section of the track. Well, not the most trickiest, but just to get down there without the back end going everywhere. Like to land this is actually pretty tough. But once you kind of get it once, you kind of know the speed you have to carry into it. Remember when the track first dropped, I seen that line, I was like, that is doable. But I thought 450. Until you try it, then you're like, oh, it's actually not as bad as it looks. I think that outside too actually works out quicker. We're about to find out if collisions are on. Yep, they are. Just rubbed off him. See, that's a nice guy. He didn't try to bump me. Try this inside. Oh, didn't even get a lap in. It's all good. Put on this up because I think it's only like, what is it, 6 laps? Should be good. For the aerial amateur race, man, I was getting into corner about 3rd position both motos, but then I was just getting squeezed and taken out and whatnot. So if I could pull one whole shot, it'd be sick. Right, hopefully I have a first good race, because having a first good race you kind of like look forward to the next year. Having one bad race, man, you just be like, I'm getting off. It is what it is. We're here just to get a bit of training in, so we better stick with it. You can never predict these gates, because sometimes it drops really quick and other times it drops slow. Yep, got bumped and down we go. Never tried this middle line, we didn't even get into it. Oh my god. Holy smokes. Carnage everywhere. It's like a C-class race. Just about held it. You gotta respect these guys, man, who like hold their line. This guy is braking hella quick. New line here because we can't take that inside. How does this work out? I never took this line in my life, and that is why. Tell you what, from dead last out of the gate we're up to like what, P7? Yeah, I'll take it. There's a little ridge there, man. If you just pop up over it, you can clear this. But if you hit it, you just lose that little bit of drive. Oh no. We survived. Here we go. Takeouts. He put up his hand, but oh, I can't send this because that guy checks up. See, I feel like this is why I need to get my own daddy back, because guys won't exactly like bump into you and whatnot because they know they get kicked. Whether I can only vote to kick them. Should have took the middle line, but try to squeeze her up. I was full sure I was taking him down and myself down. Man, hitting that jump back there just makes up like a second. Right back in, clicking at the start of this down. It is not a good team. How's it? Try this outside. It's definitely quicker because you get to drive down here. Try to pop this. Not getting that. And not getting this. I must remember to take that inside line because it just lines you up slightly better for this. Oh, respect you, sir, and I nearly just like ruined that myself. He could have just took out in front of me. But no, he's a nice guy. I didn't even see who that was. Oh, that people behind me. ECL, okay. Gotta thank him after this race because I do appreciate stuff like that because it doesn't happen very often unless you know the guy. Oh man, what a place to crash. Oka boka. Tokyo Drift. Hey, my god. I am so sorry. For once, I'm the one causing the carnage. Man. It's that hot today. My fingers are actually just sweaty. Like, it's not sweaty from being in this lobby because it's only public server. No need to be. Try a new line again. Let's see if we can have it driving down the hill. Just keep the gas on really late. Dude, that was a super move. I love these public servers, man, because you know you're not racing for points or anything, so you just try stupid things at times. There we go. Should got a pop for it. Lovely. Right inside. No, it didn't break in time. Jump that a slight bit. Gonna hit that. And now there's all types of drive. Yup. This comeback was looking good, boys, but now I think we're back to 11th. Holy. I hope they go to Paula as well, man. I don't want to just stick in this one track. And I know more guys are going to favour this track just because it's not as hard to get around. But I'd like to kind of switch it. I mean, we could just look for another server, but 2:44 first lap, which should be shut. And forgive me, guys, if you're typing anything in the chat. My chat has turned off again for some reason. I will switch it back on once this motor ends in 3 laps. I feel like they rode on pretty high, man, because that corner back there is starting to like dig up after just 3 laps. Burn up. You can dodge a bike, you can dodge a ball. Should we call it like dodge bikes rather than X bikes? Here we go. Perfect. Can we get this inside? No, we can't because we lined it up so wrong. I always suffer on my starts, man, and it gives me bad position, like dead last, and then we're up to P6, I think. Should like to get one good start to see where I could actually end up. But we will. Just gotta be patient. I lost this lap. 2:18, bit off the pace. Somebody's barking. I can hear you, son. For the fans. That was not for the fans. That was for a hazard. There's a position for you, buddy. Man, I'm kind of hitting that now nearly every lap spot on. And it does certainly feel sick. Especially when you see another guy going down as I just said that and then went down myself. Also, guys, we might jump back on the Honda in a race or two. I just haven't tried it now since I got in the Yam, and I see guys are going back to it, so maybe, I don't know, maybe just a setup there for it. But I'll stick with the Yam for a while. And I'm kind of happy with this setup, really, but I don't know, I just feel like I can go faster if I tweak a few things, but I'm not the best at doing setups, so I don't like to mess around with them too much, as I got sent this one. Ooh, running P5. There's 2 positions in front of us. I'll take them too, please, if I can get them. Oh, we're 4, so that would be for a second if we can get it. Oh my! How did I not clip that? Red flag. He's cutting the track. Get him out of here. Yup. Right. Question is, we have a lap to go. Should we push it? Or wait for them to make a mistake? I think we should push because we're actually gaining on them. I believe they're on 450s too, but there we go. One guy's gone down, so that's one position. So that gives us P3. We just gotta send it. Oh my, we're going over. Ooh, I was literally on the edge of glory. Hold up, I think we're on P2. I believe we are, you know. We could get P1 in the first race. I don't know, I feel like the timing is going to mess this up though. I'm for sure I'm in P3. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. My bad, that's my position, sir. I ain't losing it. Do you know what, 450, oh my goodness. yeah, timing score missed it up. Still though, I think this is for the podium. Alright, let's see. No, I can't. I was gonna try for the inside, might still get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just gonna have to send it, I think. No, send it too hard. Oh my god. All I wanted to do was finish second. That's all I wanted. Yup. We are going down. I just know it. Oh no, we're not. Right, boys. So we settled for. Oh wait, I thought that was the last lap. Wake up, son. Okay, we're actually fifth. Some guys past me says they're like third. Now it says I'm fourth. Now it says I'm fifth. You're good. We don't know where we are. You're a hangtown, son. Should have stayed tight because this is getting all out of shape, but we might be able to. Yeah, we save it just about. Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't send that. Now I have to make up time somewhere else. Oh my. Literally hit the bump, jumped into the corner, and jumped out of it. Where's the track on? Not gonna lie, boys, I actually feel like Hayden Deegan right now, but not in the first motor from last night, second motor up. I feel like second gear is better here because you can control it more, but then you'll rev out here, so I should probably click the third up there, maybe keep the momentum going. Man, for the fans. Start like a country boy. We are riding like a complete goon. Goon Heroes. They're up, they're up. We got smoked. 1 minute 25 behind. I mean, that was riding bad, but alright, chat. Chat is back working again, boys. Start warm up race just finished. I'm warmed up enough. Next track, please. Lap times. Okay, we had the third quickest time. That's not too bad. Third quickest time, and we finished fourth. We had third, but you know, I ruined it. Right, boys, gotta go take care of business in the men's room. So do stay tuned. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, gentlemen, we are back. We are back. So first race on wasn't too bad. I think I'm gonna stick with that setup for another maybe race or two. But I'm certainly not getting quicker with it, but maybe more consistent on the same track again. I think I'll do one more race here, then we'll go to Paula. We'll go on to Paula, see what we can do. My quicks on Paula, I think I got down to a 207. Which actually isn't too bad, man. I hit the quickest time I've seen around there by the pros was like a 159 and 250, but they probably got down below that now. But I mean, man, changing bikes is a good thing. I was on a Honda, I was running like around Paula 2, what was it, like maybe a 218 or something, and I dropped it down by loads on the amp. And also, guys, I appreciate you coming out, watching me wreck myself. So hold up, I'll have a look if any of the OJ boys are on and we can get them into the chat as well. No, they're not on yet, so just myself and ye. I don't know, yes, okay, we'll just stick with this for another race, then we'll move on. You know what, I actually think I'll turn back on the music now. Just because the frames have sorted themselves out, but no, my luck, I will turn on the music and we'll go back to square one. Bear with me. So if this is really loud, I'll turn it, oh no, should be good. Should be good. Right boys, just 1 minute and we will go. Actually guys, just a thought, there's a track, it's an enduro track, it's like over an hour long, I can't remember the name of it. But I don't know whether to do a video on it or a stream on it. Do let me know in the comments. Just something, I seen, I think it was Lynn's actually done it on that. And he got a pretty good time, but not worried about getting a good time, I just want to get around it. Right boys, let's try to lay down some little heaters. Some heaters. Huddle up. Praying to God the frames don't start acting up again. Because it's kind of nice listening to the music rather than listening to myself the whole time. Also, I must get new gloves downloaded because I'm running the stock gloves. Yep. That back end was kicking there. I thought I was going down for sure. Try to get a 215, guys. I mean, that is the plan, to get a 215 on this track. I have that speed. I mean, I got so close to it in testing the other day, but to do it when it matters is quite difficult. Try second here. Would I get the pop? Okay, no, that definitely is third gear. Or okay, maybe second actually works a bit better. I keep trying to go for that inside rope, but I feel like I lose momentum going for it. Safe to say, this lap is not going to count. Holy moly. You know what, I might try that inside line next lap. Just I feel if I can get that inside line, that'll line me up better for that corner. Just gotta send it. Thank God that lap didn't actually count. Front end, stop tucking. I feel you. Also, guys, I'm gonna let you in a little secret, and you might love me for it. So, I have been streaming, which you don't know nothing about, but you will now. I have been. Oh my God, that was gonna hit his bike. I have been streaming the AMA Nationals like IRL, but I have it unlisted just because obviously if I stream and people see it, it'll get shut down. So the only way you can watch it is by me giving you the link. So if you're interested, just follow me on my socials, and when I'm streaming it, I'll give you the link so you can watch it. So basically you can only watch it if you have the link. I do stream on YouTube, it just doesn't show up because I have it unlisted. So if you do want to watch it for free, just click my Instagram, either my Instagram or my TikTok, because Facebook I don't really use as much. So I will get it started for you. And man, why am I riding short terrible? I wonder do you get cuts from jumping out there. I mean, not outside the yellow stakes, but I'm off the like track a bit. But man, they're on an aerial. I was making that inside nearly every lap, and now I can't even make it for one lap. Right, let's get this inside a goal. Yeah, it lines you up better once you don't get bucked around. What was that, a 220? Oh man, we're off the pace. So I sneak up the inside. Oh my bloody God, you bloody fool. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right, boys, bear with me, bear with me.
protect your soul.
Right, boys. Right. Tell you what, I came in here saying that I'm going to fiddle around with the setup and I haven't touched it once. I just want to see if I can get that lap back. Alright, let's try to send it before he comes along. Blah. Oh my bloody good. We just want to lay in a heater, so if we wreck ourselves, we're going to go straight back to the pit and get going. Yeah, guys, so I'll probably do one more race in this track and we'll move on to probably Paula, if we can find a server for that. I feel like whatever has the most amount of people in it, we'll go for. Right up. Also, guys, if any of you are watching and you're playing at the same time, if you want to know the Daddy I'm in, it's RD Racing Daddy. I am all over the place, holy. I look at the chat when I'm going around the corner, rather than looking at the chat when I'm up in the air. Oh my bloody god. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try my older setup. So he has a name Pro setup in it, so should be good. Let's take him out. Don't be that guy. Oh no, he's the name Freddy. Reminds me of Freddy Norton. Tell you what, this setup actually feels better than what I was just running. I don't even know why it changed. Holy mother of God! How did we hold on to that last time, but man. Don't I feel like one of those guys who starts MX for the first time and he jumps on like a 450 or 500? I get a lot of those moments. Wouldn't say so much in IRL. I ride pretty like smooth in IRL, but in game, man. I think it's the fact I know it's a game. I can just send it. Alright boys, you know what we'll do? We'll make this kind of fun. We'll try to hit this line. I did do a short on it. I flipped it and landed it, but we'll try to hit it now. Kind of cheating by doing it this way, but oh man, I don't want to mess up your lap. Well, you're not getting it. Nope. 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 Yup. Alright, let's stop messing about. Let's get serious. We're just gonna have fun. This could be a good lap. Let's try this outside with this lap as I'm ahead of my time. Oh yes, look at that. Gained a second. Don't even, oh my bloody god. Ooh, who's that on the Suzuki? I didn't even see his name. Here it is. Whoever that is, Twitch TV. Disrespect straight away. Falling in front of me, that's not allowed. Alright, we'll brake. I don't want to be behind anybody when I'm trying to get a hot lap. First gear, oh my, what am I doing? Sometimes like I'm amazed how I hold on to things. Those Suzuki Raiders are hazards because it makes you do things like that. I feel like it only happens when I'm on a good lap. Hold up. Just letting the boys know that we're live streaming, so do something sick. Seems I don't have builds in here from OJ Racing to do the old clickers and the Superman, or for that matter, redo. Man, I just want a clear track. Alright, let's try to gas it and get it past team. But underneath, no, because we don't have the speed. Man, some of these guys like line choices are awful. Well, like not the line choices, but just from the angle they get them at. Thank God we got it past him. Word up, bro! Hit that yellow thing, and we're still on 2 weeks somehow. We're gonna mess this up. Okay, maybe not. Oh man, coming into traffic every time I'm on a good lap. Here we go, bang! Oh man, I gassed it. I'm calling it. This guy's gonna go down and mess me up. Maybe not. Pass of the year. Should have clipped that. Right, this outside I think is going to be the new line for me, because it definitely walks out quicker. Like, I'm not even a second up right now. But watch, watch, watch. Trust the process. There's a second, there's 2 seconds. That is so quick on that line, I should have took that all the time. Oh, don't, oh man. It was literally 3 seconds up. And I get the inside on the lap that I messed up. Bloody fools. Bloody good. I'm sorry, you're not fools. You're just what would we call them? Guys who can't hold their lines. Talk about can't hold their lines. I can't even stay in mine. Front tuck, front tuck. Do 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 do. Front tuck, front tuck. Mikey Front Tuck. That's gonna be my new name. Yeah, boy. Right, just the laugh. What you reckon? You feeling it? The road is pretty bad right now too, man, to put in the heater, but and it's getting framey again. Fuck my life. I reckon I'll have to switch back off the music. Yes, we will. I really do. For some reason, my man, your comments are only showing up now. Hold up, what's going on? Because they've popped up on like the PC, but when I'm watching them from my phone, they're not popping up. Hold up. There we go, live chat, that's better. Sorry, man. Krakenberg, that is the one, yes. So, I don't know whether to do uh, live streaming it or to get a video up of it during the week sometime. Feel like, I don't know, a video would probably be better, but it'd be a long video to watch, unless I like trimmed it down. But I feel like me doing that, there would be no moments you'd want to miss because it would be carnage. We'll see. I'll probably put up a poll on Instagram. Just Oh my bloody god. We is riding like I don't know what. Surprised nobody has voted the start of race, man, because this road is... Oh! Just speak about it and it shall appear. Oh, that will vote yes. Right, we're gonna go for the big send. We don't even have a drive for it, but YOLO. Boom. Holy. Reader, man, are you getting on? If so, I'll join the chat. We might get something going for the stream. Oh my god. Down we go. Right, I don't think they're going to start a race, so we're going to look for the different server. Try to find one maybe with Paula. We'll see what's here, That's one we were just in. What have we? I love the way everybody's ripping this track now just because it came out for free. Didn't want to buy it. I don't know. Everything else is kind of empty. I suppose that is a lobby to go to. Let's check. Is anybody in the OJ one? Probably not. Nope. Could go into testing, but I don't know, boys. We just left that one. So I'm gonna kind of rejoin it. Well, the race will probably start pretty soon, but I want to go Paula, but I don't see it here. And if it is here, there's probably like not that many people in it. I suppose we'll go back. We'll check the servers again in a minute. See if there's anything new up. Right, boys, we might as well stay in this server a while, I reckon, because it's the only one that kind of has a lot of people in it. Just trying to see the OJ boys coming on. They get in there with them. Just wait for this to start. Do one more race here. Let me see what we do after that. Kind of pumping this track though, man. Like it's one of those tracks where it's a pro track, but it's fun. Just whatever I was doing the other day, and I'm not doing now. I mean, the other day I was running 216s. Alright, I believe we can get in with the OJ boys now. Hold up, we'll join the chat with them.
Hey, Mikey.
Andrew, what's up, man?
Yeah, good time, mate. You?
Good, good. I'm just streaming if you don't mind being in it.
No, not at all.
Yeah, not just streaming. I'm on RD, I think. But if you're going to the server, I'll jump into that, like the OJ did he?
Yeah, okay. I'm just loading bikes up now. I am. So give me 5 minutes, and then I'll get the daddy up. Any track in particular you want?
We were on Mount Mars because that's the race we done, but something rather than that, anything.
Okay, I will have a look now. Then see what's on there.
The other boys coming out at all, do you know?
Lewis isn't. I know Jack's away working. I'm not sure about Ollie.
It's kind of odd because Ollie's normally the
Uh,
first one in here.
he is normally the first one. Jack's in Edinburgh.
Ah, okay.
I'm sure he said he's working away in Edinburgh. No, Tuesday he's back.
Yeah, it was only me and Lewis really who raced the race earlier. It's funny, man. I think there was like 8 people in the first race. In the second race, there was like 5, but only 3 of us finished.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, it's dying slowly but surely.
Right, race. RJ. I tell you what, Mikey, I'll join the server you're in because the Deddy is password protected. I can't take that off in Manager.
Oh yeah, okay, man. I actually went out of that the day I was in. I'll see they might have went. Oh, yeah, they went into the race.
What else have you got that's on there?
I was in the RD racing daddy, but they got into the race just started and it's 6 laps.
Ah, yeah, there's 29 of them in there as well.
Um,
That's okay. We'll jump in the Deddy, and just means it'll only be me and you in there. That's all.
yeah, I believe actually if you join with the password, can't you change track that way? I believe.
I'll have a look now. Yeah, I can change the track. I just don't know if I can take the password off to let other people in as well.
Oh, okay, okay, I get you, I get you. My bad, I didn't even put in the password to get in. I'll leave you get in first so you can change them and whatnot. A lot of people are going on about them sort of factory bikes now.
Yeah, I haven't tried them yet.
Neither did I, man, but the 450 was released today as well.
Yeah, I just downloaded them now.
I actually didn't even download them. Where? They're just obviously on the MX Bikes mod thing, aren't they? Not
Yeah, they're
actually
on
the
the
shop.
mod page.
Okay. Throw back on the music, man. I turn off because it's weird. It gets really framey, like when I have it on.
For what now?
Like so, I just leave the like a playlist of music playing in the background for the stream, but then like while I'm playing in game it gets streamy or streamy, like laggy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's weird, man. Like if I turn it off, it literally fixes it. But I feel like it,
Strange that is.
yeah, and I feel like it only does it in certain tracks and maybe certain servers, maybe. Like to be fair, that RD server I think is an American one, so maybe it's just the server itself too.
Yeah, it could well be.
Yeah, I'll tell him this because the connection would be pretty good. Did you watch the AMA last night?
Did I watch what, Mikey?
The AMA at the Pro Nationals.
Yeah, I did watch it.
Yeah, man, Deegan, I was full sure he was on for the win, but in the second motor, he he didn't really get out that game. I don't mind anyway, man. What track we can go to, whichever one you want.
It's really cool. Say that again, Mikey. Sorry, I didn't hear you, mate.
Oh no, I was just saying we can go to whatever track you want.
Alright, okay. I'm still sinking in at the moment, so... Yeah, it should be only another second or two and I'll be in.
I came on, you know, to like do like fiddle around a bit more with the setups and stuff. Like I feel like it's a good base and it's stable, but you always feel like you can make it a bit better for yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Right. Let's have a look. Do you want to go for next round, Southwick, or do you want to go back to the GP tracks?
When do we have? Oh, we've Southwick for Ariel, is it? Or do we've actually another race coming up
I'm
on
saying
that?
that. Have you got the Hurren compound?
I do. That's the one that was free like this week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I have that one.
Do you want to put that on?
Yeah, yeah, something different.
Okay, I'll put it on the... I'll put it on Goliath, that's the better track of the two.
Right, I've
Okay,
only
mate.
tried
You
the.
can join now.
Yeah, just trying now. I've only tried the motocross track on this. I didn't try the or the enduro one, but I've only like made half a lap.
Yeah, there's two motocross tracks in there. There's the pro track, Goliath. There's the enduro one. There's a couple of pit bikes and there's a supercross track on there as well.
Oh. And I want to kind of well, I suppose we could do supercross for fun as well at times, but I'm not really going to try to do supercross until like the nationals end.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I'm not a massive fan of supercross anyway.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a go an extra, but I'll probably do like the amateur ones.
Yeah.
We were actually playing this the other day, man, and it was fun because it had big cinders. Oh, but this is a different track. Oh, no, no, same track. Did you get up to much today, Andrew?
No, just a chill weekend this weekend, mate.
No, nice. That sounds unusual for you to say.
I
Chill
know, yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, not a lot going on this weekend, to be fair. It's been a nice one. Saying that, it's too hot to do anything.
Yeah, man.
It's been like 26, 27 degrees here.
Yeah, it's the exact same over here. Like today I was going to bring the little lad to the park and all, but I was like, it's just too hot. I couldn't even go.
Yeah.
Did you manage to take the passport off or?
No, I can't, unfortunately.
Oh, I was just on Hangtown all the time with the RD server, but I kind of get sick of it after like an hour or two. And you just want something different.
No, £10 here. Right. Yeah, if you go on their website, it says it's £10, like tent.
What's that for, sorry?
Got a like a vintage fair festival this weekend coming up.
Oh, okay.
Looking at going for that this weekend.
Yeah, we've like, well, like just like old cars and whatnot.
Yeah, cars, vehicles, it's like game show and stuff there, and all sorts else as well.
Yeah, we've that over here too, man. Like literally where it happens over here. It's not a big one, but it's like a 5 minute drive from mine. Is literally just down the road. Like you'd have like old bikes and all cars mainly and tractors. But that's about it. There's bigger ones that run up the country.
Yeah. 2 seconds, Mikey. I'll be back now, mate.
Yeah, take it. Just about to ask Andrew, do you know that it's an enduro track? But Lewis put the name of it in the chat earlier. Krakenberg.
Yeah.
Do you have it downloaded by any chance? No.
Yes, it's on mods.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I have it downloaded, but maybe before I get off, I might give it a go if you're still on.
I can put it on. I can have a go at putting it on for you, but I know last time I tried it, my computer almost died.
Yeah, no,
Yes, it was
I'll,
a big no for my computer.
yeah, I see. I don't even know. I didn't try it on mine yet. But when I shut down the stream, because I want to save it for a video, like I'll do a practice. How do you say practice run of it first?
Yeah.
Then with all of us on one day, I'll get a video for it.
Yeah, I mean, I can. I'll do a few laps on it now, and then I'll go into my tracks and stuff, delete it out of my tracks, and then I'll try and re-download it.
Yeah, yeah. So I'd have to download it too, anyway.
Yeah, and then if it works, I'll put it in.
Just I never tried it, man. But I might actually like download the enduro bikes for it as well.
I was gonna say you're gonna need the enduro bikes for it, and don't ride a two-stroke.
Oh, two-stroke no go.
Oh yeah, they're brilliant bikes, but unless you've ridden them and you're really good at the enduro riding, don't do it.
Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, I'll probably, we'll see, yeah, I'll probably just stick with a four-stroke just to see how I get on with that. It's long though, isn't it? It takes like, what, over an hour? Nearly 2 hours to finish it?
Yeah, it's a 2-hour lap,
That's crazy, man.
and that's if you don't fall down any of the cliffs.
I can imagine, man. I had seen, I think it was Lynn's, it could have been him. Someone done a video on it before for YouTube,
Yeah.
and I was like, that looks sick, I want to try it.
Struggling to grip on here.
There was too. I believe we don't have any more races now up until when, maybe Friday for aerial again.
I won't be, because I'll be away at this festival Friday.
Oh, okay, you missed that one.
Maybe, yeah. I might be back, might be here for it. I might just be going on the Saturday, but I don't know yet. I still haven't decided whether we're going to go on the Friday and camp.
Yeah. So they'll get a weekend out of it.
Yes. See
Right.
what the price is going to be as well.
Like over here we have oh, I don't know if it's actually on anymore, but I went there when I was a little bit younger. It's like a bike festival thing.
Yeah.
So it's mainly like Harley Davidsons and whatnot, but there'd be like super bikes and stuff there too. But man, it's sick because like they shut down a part of the road just so like the bikes can go out there and like basically do stunts and whatnot.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of sick, man. And there was a band there when I was younger. Well, it obviously wasn't Kings of Leon, but they were playing like Kings of Leon songs, and I actually thought it was them. They were that good.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd rather go to it now though, because when I went to it, I was in like 14. So obviously, when you're an adult, it'll just be more cooler because you can have a few drinks and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it was still cool. Yeah, I was only a kid, but it was still cool.
That's the thing, this vintage fair at the weekend's on a cider farm, so...
It's on the side of a farm, is it?
No, it's on a cider farm.
Oh, okay, okay. Man, you know that jump? It's like you come over kind of like a double, and then you go uphill, and it's kind of like a tabletop, and then there's like two rollers after it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get it, but that time I tried to get it, I just literally like face planted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's difficult. Jack Stoney Enduro track I've actually tried on this game was you know, the one that comes with the game. It's like made around forest, like the outsides of forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one I tried. Obviously that's like really easy.
When I finish this lap now, I'll wait for you and I'll take you on the enduro loop that's on this.
Yeah, sweet. I'll see, I might leave this stream run for it. I'll see. kind of went south with the stream as well, man. I put it up like doing national public lobbies,
Yeah.
and it's gotten a bit away already. It's a bit early though. It's better doing the national public lobbies a bit later because you have like, how would you say, more lobbies to join. Like they're more full.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas kind of early in the day for us, they're kind of dead some of them. Also, Andrew, I don't know if I asked you. I asked who was. I think it was either Jack or Ollie. There's a game called Euro Truck Simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have that one at all? No.
I don't know. It's Jack and Ollie that have got that.
Oh, okay, okay. Because no, just for the channel, I want to like, kind of grow the, how you say, the
Do
audience.
something different as well.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's just different games. Like obviously, I'd base the channel more videos of bikes and whatnot, but I want to give MX Sim a go too at some point. But man, it just seems like watching it is so floaty.
Yeah, I've not got that. I know Jack and Ollie have got it. And it's massively different compared to bikes, but
Yeah, I mean, I played it years ago on it was literally like a little laptop I had, and I full charge. No, I actually got the controller to connect to it, but obviously on a small little screen, it's going to be even harder.
yeah. Okay, I'll wait for you by the finish now, Mikey.
Yeah, yeah, sweet man. I'm nearly there. I believe I have like 3 corners to go.
Yeah, no worries.
Boom. Just 1 second, man. Yeah, I reckon I'll just shut down the stream now, man, while we do this, because at least I got a practice run at it. How long did I stream for?